अक्षरम् अहम् पुरुषोत्तमदासोऽस्मि।
Hello everyone, dear Somnath and to all. So we are starting our video. But before to start our video, we'll solve our yesterday problems. Actually not problems, actually it was a homework, right? So I will solve your answers, I will solve your questions, and I will show you how to get the answer through the differentiation, right? So the first one question was differentiate the value of x cube minus 2x square, right? This was the question. So for the differentiation, what was the formula? D by dx x raised to n power, so n x raised to n minus 1, okay? And there is no differentiation is possible for any unique number, right? So now for this, take the differentiation of both of them, right? Directly I will write here. So x cube differentiation 3x square minus 2 is constant outside, x square differentiation 2x, right? So 2 2s are 4. Your answer will be 3x square minus 4x. This is your answer, okay? Then second one question. This d by dx 2x raised to 4 plus 3x cube minus 1. Now we have to take the answer. So for that we calculate this separately. So first of all calculation for this 2x raised to 4. So 2 in multiplication x raised to 4 4x cube plus 3 in multiplication x cube value become 3x square. This is 1, so it's a number, so there should be no differentiation. X answer is 0. So here 8x cube plus 9x square. This is your answer. Then here again differentiation d by dx 5x square minus 2x. So differentiation of this 5x square differentiation 2x minus 2x differentiation 1. You know this, right? So 5 2s are 10x minus 2. This is your answer. Then after for this d by dx 6x cube. So 6 is constant outside, take the differentiation of x cube. So 3x square, 6 3s are 18x square. This is your answer. Now for this, it's quite interesting, right? D by dx x raised to 1/2 minus 2x. Now take the differentiation. So 1/2 will be outside. X raised to 1/2 minus 1, that's why minus 1/2 minus 2 outside, x differentiation is 1, so 1/2 x raised to minus 1/2 into 2, or else you can write it like this 1/2 x raised to 1/2 minus 2, that means 1 by 2 under root x minus 2. This is your answer. Okay, so these are your solutions. So again in this video you have to write in comment box how many answers are correct, okay? And if they are wrong, so my suggestion is to you that just watch again that video and then after try to solve these all questions, okay? So keep practicing so that you can understand how to differentiate the equation, right? So now we are moving forward and we are transferring to the integration. In last video we discussed that integration and differentiation both are different. Actually they are inverted, right? Differentiation will take the partial value and the smallest value, and integration which will consider the integrated form, that means combined together. So what is the difference between differentiation and integration? In differentiation, we were dividing our value, right? We were dividing our value by its smallest quantity. Now in integration, we have to integrate, that means combine together, right? So for that, integrated value will multiply because of combining, right? So it means that if we have x raised to n power and we want to integrate it, okay? This is for integration, remember this thing. So x raised to n power we have to integrate. So for that we will multiply by the smallest amount, and this is the sign of integration. Okay, so if we are differentiating, so remember this sign. Before this value we have to write like this, that means longer s, and multiply by the smallest amount. जो x है तो smallest amount के लिए dx है small amount, so that multiply by this value. So formula should be what? Look here in the differentiation. In differentiation, we were taking the partial value. That means we were dividing our value, right? So in integration, we will combine together. So it's invert than this, right? So here we were subtracting by 1 power less, right? So that means in integration, we will increase our value n plus 1 power. In differentiation, we put our power in multiplication. So in integration, we'll put our power in denominator case. This is the formula for the integration. Okay, this is your formula for the integration. Second one thing. There is a second one difference between differentiation and integration. Differentiation shows the smallest amount. So there is no limit for the small amount because it's a particular point value. But for the integration, that means you are combining together. So there should be a starting point and ending point. That means we have to take the limits here. How to put the limits here, we'll see after this basic thing. Okay? So first of all, we'll simplify this type of things. So suppose we are having x square. So we have to integrate it. So what should be the value? Take here this value, increase 1 power and put it in down part. Okay, that means denominator case. So x square plus 1 power, that means x cube, and directly put it into the lower case. Etc. Again, x cube into dx. So that x raised to 4 by 4. x5 into dx. So that x raised to 6 by 6. Only x. So its power is 1. So that answer will be x square by 2. Only dx. Only dx means what? Actually, dx in multiplier of dx there should be 1, right? 1, it's the answer of x raised to 0 power. So now we have to take the integration of x raised to 0 power. So put here in this value 0 plus 1, 1, 0 plus 1, 1. That means x raised to 1 by 1. It means x. That means you have to remember that whatever your differentiation, take the full value of it. So dx है तो x आएगा. Suppose यहाँ dt होए, dt. So your answer will be t. Suppose dy होए, तो answer will be y. Right? So these are the normal integration values. Normal integrated values. But I told you that in this integration we have to place the limit. Suppose the question has been given as per this. We are having this formula a equals to x square minus 2x, and we want to find out the value in the range of x equals to 1 unit to x equals to 2 unit. We want to find out this value. So for that, what we have to do? First of all, take the formula. X square minus 2x involved multiplication of dx. Now place the limit. From where you are starting 1, from where you are ending 2. So the starting point must be placed in lower side of the side and ending point must be placed to the upper side 1 to 2. Okay, right? So this is our lower side. It will show the initial condition and this is our upper side. It will show the ending, that means final position. Okay, now we have to integrate this value. So for that, what we will do, first of all we are going very much basically and technical procedure. After that we will take the short. Okay, so for that we have to integrate this whole thing. So what we will do, take the separate value first of all. So separation must be taken, take it in multiplication, open this bracket. Okay, so x square into dx minus, again integration, 2x into dx, like this. Now place the limits, again 1 to 2, 1 to 2. Okay, fine. Now we have to integrate, but integration is possible for what? The changing quantity as well as which were taken in differentiation, right? We can't take the constant integration, that means a number integration, that means for 1, 2, 3, these are the numbers. So we can't take the integration of differentiation for the number. So here is x square, but here is number with value. So then we'll take the number outside. This is the simplified value. Now place the limits 1 to 2, 1 to 2. Okay, now watch carefully here. We have to integrate this x square. Now take your formula. X square integration is 2 plus 1, that means 3. Divide by 3. Okay, this is the answer of x square. This is not our actual answer of that point. You got your answer for this. Then after we have to place the limit because you are finding for 1 to 2. So you have to place here a bracket and place the limits 1 to 2 minus 2 for the x raised to how much power? 1. So its integration value is x square by 2. 1 to 2. Then okay, fine. Now take the simplification of integrated value. હવે simplification લેવાનું છે. Okay? What we did here, first of all, we wrote our equation, then after we simplified, then after we got the integrated value. Now after that we have to find out the answer for x equals to 1 to 2 unit. So for that we place the limits. Now we have to place the limits and find the answer of that particular thing. So now what we should do here? So this is our initial and this is our final. So if we are having the differences between initial to the final, so what we are doing? We are finding final minus initial as a difference. So as well as the same thing we will do here. Final value is where? To the upper side. Initial value is where? To the lower side. Now we will put the values in changing quantity. So here the changing quantity is what? X, where we can place our value, right? It's a constant, so we can place x. Onto the x we place first of all final value. So in place of x we will write 2, it's a cube, divided by 3 as well as said, minus initial value, place here 1, cube, divide by 3. Okay, again I am repeating, we have to simplify this. We got this value by the integration. Then after we want to find out for the particular value 1 to 2, so that we will place the values in place of changing quantity. So here changing quantity is x. So in place of x, we will put final and initial value, and then after we will find the difference between them. So final is in uppercase, right? So put the uppercase in place of x. So we put here 2, it's cubed, and 3 same. Minus initial 1, it's cubed, divide by 3. Got it? Okay, fine. Now minus 2. Here again uppercase minus lowercase. Then okay, fine. So now take the simplification. 2 cube, that means 8, divide by 3, minus 1 cube, that means 1, divide by 3, minus 2. Here 2 square, 4, divide by 2, minus 1, divide by 2. Then okay, take the simplified value. So 3 will be common. 8 minus 1 minus 2. Here 2 is common. 4 minus 1. So 8 minus 1, that means 7, minus 2 in multiplication 3 by 2. So 2 will cancel out. So our answer for what? For this, A equals to 7 by 3 minus 3. Take the LCM. So A equals to 7 minus 3 3 is 9, divide by 3. So A equals to 7 minus 9. 7 minus 9 what? 7 minus 9 minus 2, divide by 3. This is your answer. Okay? Done? So this is the simple method of integration. Actually I call it as A. Okay? That's why I got here. Otherwise you can add anything. આપણે જે ક્વેશ્ચન્સ જોશું આપણા ફિઝિક્સમાં રિલેટેડ ક્વેશ્ચન્સ આવશે ત્યારે એનું ડિસ્કશન થવાનું છે, બટ આ તો આપણે શું છે એક શીખવું છે અત્યારે મેથડ. That's why we are writing like this. Got it? Okay, fine. I am taking another one example. Just pause the video and write it these all things. Okay? Because now you understood that integration is longer procedure than the differentiation. है ना? કે થોડીક લોંગર પ્રોસિજર છે કેમ કે આપણે તો ડાયરેક્ટ ડિફરન્શિએટ કરીને વેલ્યુ મૂકી દેતા હતા. આમાં કોઈ લિમિટ્સ ના આવે કેમ કે ઇટ્સ અ પોઈન્ટ, ધેટ્સ ફાઇન. બટ આમાં લિમિટ્સ આવવાની છે એટલે પહેલા શું કરવું પડે? આનું ઇન્ટિગ્રેશન કરવું પડે and then after place the limits. અને લિમિટ મૂકીને પછી સિમ્પ્લિફિકેશન આપવું પડે. That's why this procedure is longer as compared to the differentiation. Okay? Where we can take it, we will see in our theoretical portion. We will study in chapter number 3 and chapter number 5 and chapter number 7 also. Okay, we'll study about this for the different quantities and integrated values. But ત્યારે જે quantity આવશે ત્યારે આપણે એની વાતચીત કરીશું. અત્યારે તો આની જ વાત કરીએ છીએ. આપણે કેવી રીતે integration થાય એ ખાલી શીખીએ છીએ. Okay? So, again I am taking here another equation. Capital A equals to x cube plus 2x square minus x plus 5. This is our equation. Okay? One step up થયા આપણે. થોડું equation longer આવ્યું. હવે હું integration કરીશું. We want to find out the answer x equals to 2 to x equals to 4 unit. Okay, we will find the answer in between the values of 2 to 4. Then now we have to integrate this. So in integration, x cube plus 2x square minus x plus 5 into dx. This is the thing. Now we have to integrate it from where to where? 2 to 4. Right? So now take the integration procedure. So first of all, what we will take? Take the partial values, right? So take it inside, that means open the bracket. So first of all, in integration of x cube into dx, place the limit 2 up to 4 plus, here is 2x square. Now we will take the slightly direct value. 2 is a constant, so we can't integrate it. So 2 outside, x square into dx. So that we can save our one step, that's why. બાકી શું દાદાનું કરીએ પછી પાછું બીજા સ્ટેપમાં એ જ બતાવવું પડતું. So now again the limit 2 to 4 minus integration of x into dx 2 up to 4 plus 5 is a constant, so integration of only dx 2 up to 4. Done? Okay, now take the integration. X cube integration must be x raised to 4 divided by 4. You know this, okay? There is no necessity to repeat this thing again. 2 to 4 plus 2 x square integration x cube divided by 3 2 to 4 plus minus x integration x square divided by 2 2 to 4 plus 5 dx integration x 2 to 4. Then okay, fine, take the simplification value again, uppercase minus lowercase, right? It's a procedure, final minus initial. Place in the changing quantity is x, so in place of x we will write uppercase, that means 4, it's 4th power divided by 4 minus 2 raised to 4 divided by 4, right? Plus 2 4 raised to 3 divided by 3 minus 2 raised to 3 divided by 3 minus 4 raised to square divided by 2 minus 2 square divided by 2 plus x raised to 4, that means 4, only 4 minus 2. Done? Okay, now take the simplification. 4 raised to 4 power, that means 4 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 4, 64 multiplied by 4, 256. So 256 minus 2 raised to 4 power, that means 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2, right? So 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 to the 16. Divide by 4, it's a common, that's why. Plus 2. 4 raised to 3 power, that means up to this. So 4 4 is 16, 4 is 64. 64 minus 2 cube, that means 8, divided by 3. Minus 4 square, that means 16, 2 square, that means 4, divided by 2, plus 5. 4 minus 2, that means 2 only. Then, so 256 minus 6, so 0, 4, 240 divided by 4, plus 264 minus 8, that means 56, divided by 3, minus 16 minus 4, that means 12, divided by 2, plus 5 to the 10. Take the simplification, this become 60 plus 56 divided by 3 ને એટલે 18.67 and multiply by 2 again. This is division, 18.67 and multiply by 2. 37.34 minus 6 plus 10. Okay, this is your answer. So 16 plus 10, that means 70. 70 plus 37.34, 3 4 70 plus 37, that means 107. 107 minus 6, 107 minus 6, that means 101. 101.34. This is your answer. So for this integration, you must have an idea about the mathematic functions, okay, so that you can integrate any quantity, any factorials. So now I will give you some homework questions so that you can understand it very well. But my again opinion is same. Repeat the video again. Try to understand how I am integrating. Then after take the simplification. Okay? You want to practice again one thing? Okay, I will give you one also a question. Okay? After that I am giving you homework. Now, question is A equals to x minus 2. Only this thing, x minus 2. Okay? And we want to find out the answer of x equals to 3 to x equals to 4 for this. So, for that we have to integrate it. X minus 2 into dx and put the limit 3 to 4. So for that again partial integration x into dx minus 2 is constant outside, only dx remaining, place the limit 3 to 4, 3 to 4, right? Okay, so now take the integration. So x integration is x square by 2 3 to 4 minus 2, dx integration is x 3 to 4. Okay, now place the limit, upper limit minus lower limit, 2 upper limit minus lower limit, right? So now 4 square, that means 16, 3 square, that means 9, and 2 is common between that. Minus 2. 4 minus 3, that means 1. 16 minus 9, that means 7. Divide by 2, right? Minus 2. So take the LCM, 2 2s are 4, 7 minus 4, divide by 2, 7 minus 4 is 3. Divide by 2. This is your answer for the integration. Done everyone? So this is the integration answer, and I don't think so I have to give answer for the cos theta and sin theta because we did it in previous lecture, right? If you remember, take the clockwise, so you will find the answer of differentiation. Take the anti-clockwise, you will find the answer of integration. Okay, so I am giving you the homework questions. First question is x square minus 1. Okay. Second question 3x square minus 4x plus 3. Here find the value x equals to 2 to 3. Find the value x equals to 1 to 2. Third one value is x cube minus x square. X equals to 1 to 2. Last one 7x plus 2. x equals to 3 to 5. Okay? Find the answers. Then after we can understand how to integrate the thing. We'll discuss in our theoretical section about the chapter number 3, chapter number 5, chapter number 7, all these chapters about the integrated value, how to find out, but for the different parameters. But right now our target is how to integrate the equations. Then after we can understand how to integrate other quantities. Okay, fine. So for this video, I'm stopping here our concept. In next video, we'll start our chapter now. હવે આપણું ચેપ્ટર સ્ટાર્ટ થશે 11th સાયન્સ ચેપ્ટર નંબર 2. We will start from the chapter number 2. Okay? It's about the units and measurements. That means in suppose this is a pen. So how much length of this pen? Suppose this pen consider the length of 15 centimeter. So centimeter it's a unit. Okay. So to predict the value, we must have a unit of that. Suppose I am finding how much weight of mine. So I will say, first of all I will stand on to the weighing machine, and then after I will find that my weight is 60 kg. So kg is your unit. So these are units and how to measure these units. So this is our chapter. Okay? So right now I'm stopping our video, and then after we will meet in next video and with our chapter number 2, units and measurement. Till then, see you. Jai Swaminarayan.